talking about? Whack 100?
Yeah, how you get caught up with a situation in Texas, you know what I'm saying? And now you explaining yourself.
Yeah, he got caught up in somewhere in West Texas up there about, he say 40 miles away from Amarillo border, so he was in West Texas somewhere, speeding or whatever, no telling, but his case got dismissed. I don't know, I ain't never, I mean, it can happen.
Yeah.
It's different laws for different folks, but you're a convicted felon. Whack 100 telling though, but who cares? Everybody gonna let them get away with it. We're in a time where nobody cares. It don't matter if you snitch. You can be the biggest snitch and tell a motherfucker you a snitch. Everybody gonna whoop fire you. Y'all gonna go club and go party and celebrate, and ain't nothing gonna happen. Back then, when you knew a nigga was snitching, he took a ride with somebody.
You didn't want to be with him.
Yeah, you didn't want to hang with him. Like man, they say you tell.
They got unfinished
what that
business.
nigga told a nigga on strap? Niggas after you and they watching your back. So just be cool.
Yeah.
You tell a nigga they snitching, they look at you like you fucked up. Like, nigga, don't tell me I'm telling.
Yeah.
My bad, my nigga.
Right, man. That's what's on your boots, homie. You got dirt on your boots, homie. I don't know if you want to click it off or keep it on there. If you keep it on there and niggas keep bothering with you, shit, that just show they pedigree.
Shit,
you feel me? And these niggas don't mind going that way and being them type of people where they let that be. But then they patronize the streets as though the next man gotta uphold them rules.
Yeah, but they don't have to.
They ain't got. Certain people don't.
I mean,
certain people can. Certain people can cross that line, right?
Everybody's getting on this big U-wagon, and it's been going on for years. It's like this is what's going on now. You get to play big U.
It's an old practice. It's an old practice.
That's an old practice.
You know what I'm
Slavery
saying?
thing.
Yeah,
like,
the house in. You know, the house in. I'll say the word, but I don't want to bother you.
Yeah, the house in. They know who the house in.
The house in, man. You know, they the same thing. They sit right there under the armpits of the police. Got a hug on. They hugging them. They, yeah, you my boy. I appreciate you letting me know what they got going on down there in the end quarters. The end word quarters. Thank you. You know, I remember Galveston got in trouble back in the late 80s, early 90s, or mid 90s. I can't remember exactly when, but I remember learning of the issue where they were on their walkie-talkies or their little radio. The police was addressing one another about what's going on in certain communities, certain cities where they certain areas that they was patrolling, and they used the word, the acronym.
It was a code.
TNB, and they would say TNB, and they would be casual with it. They absolutely casual. TNB.
And what was TNB?
Typical N-word behavior.
Typical nigga
behavior.
Oh, typical
nigga behavior, bro. That's what they was reporting back to one another. So, I mean, I guess a whistleblower, or not a whistleblower, somebody exposed it because that scanner, shit, it was sitting there talking to you like Siri talk to you right now. The scanner, you hear everything.
Where they were going, I remember when niggas before they
patrolling
because they used to get on the scanner and be like, "Hey, we finna hit such and such." They be on. I remember niggas used to get called. Hey man, get called themselves. Hey man, them niggas on them laws on their way, man. They finna hit.
A lot of people had scanners, but everybody didn't.
Everybody couldn't afford them scanners. That shit costed. You had to have some bread to have that scanner.
I understand shit. Atari was high back in the days for the average person. That's why you link up and went to your friend's house and played their video games. Everybody ain't have access to different digital devices.
Easy now, so you ain't got to have no friend. You can just have your own. Go sit in and talk to yourself and be mean.
Yeah, the social and economic climate has changed, but however, man, typical Negro behavior. But it wasn't. That ain't what it didn't mean. Negro. It meant nigger.
Yeah, they know.
With the hard ER, you know. However, that boy there, he one of them house, you know, N-words, and he got access in close proximity to the police, kind of like a lot of other people, you know, like they go get up under them people to insulate themselves from law enforcement, and they sit up and play super tough like they just was born into the world with a Superman suit or cape on where bullets bounce off of them, can't nobody bother them. Man,
remember I asked
you with the police. You ain't nobody finna come at you like that. Like, if somebody come at you like that, they know they gotta deal with them too, and that's the bravado. The bravado is that
I'm police protected.
like they won't get their issue.
Like they haven't had
Like they won't get their issue.
Like, hold on, you ain't just seen what happened? What was this in Dallas again? Some shit just cracked off. Nigga just fired a law up in Dallas.
Through the back of the window.
Walked up on him.
Oh,
Black
yeah,
Law.
yeah. Nah, I
They
hate
playing
that.
for keeps.
I hate that though.
No, I'm just saying that was,
I don't like that.
I'm just
I don't
saying
like
though.
that. Nah, because it wasn't no beef. It wasn't no beef.
He
Homie,
just-
ain't
yeah.
beef on you. You, whatever you got going on, you don't do that, homie. I got kinfolk in law enforcement, man.
Yeah, he just
You know what I'm
did
saying?
that
That's
shit.
wrong. Now, I understand you have a beef with a man. A man got to deal with you mano a mano.
Yeah.
I don't care what institution he a part of. We gonna stay mano a mano. Now, if you violate me and I arrive at carrying you like that, it's mano a mano. We
What
gonna
was
let
the
God
reason-
deal with that.
What was the reason for him doing that dude like that in Dallas though?
Homie got tired of them.
Nah, not the nigga that had to send the thing. And I'm talking about this recently shit.
In Fort Worth.
This was in Dallas.
Oh,
Not
Dallas,
Fort-
I mean.
Well,
The
they just
young
shot-
black guy,
yeah, he was
officer.
sitting in his car or something, and a nigga walked up on him and shit.
What it was is what I'm finna tell you.
Yeah.
Homie, they say that they arrived at understanding that the shooter, actually had some qualms with the fact that the police used to post up in his area where he, resided or whatever area he was accustomed to, and he didn't like the presence, the police presence.
Yeah.
The police presence is what he didn't like. Police just sit there and it's like, damn, every time I come to the block, the police sitting there.
Yeah. Every motherfucking time.
He couldn't appreciate that.
it.
So he broke bad with him. But he broke bad with a brother that actually never done nothing to him. And I'm saying that's out of pocket.
Yeah,
You having your sentiment is one thing. You having them feelings, that's one thing. But for you to break bad with homie, that's wrong, man. And, I done heard different stories about homie. They like, he a good dude,
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah,
you know
cool.
what I'm saying? Ain't
Hey,
nobody really like
he ain't have
he
no
ain't got
problem.
no record. He ain't got no dirt on him. Like, why would you go carry him like that? And one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm 45 years old, and my whole life, bro, I've always heard folks speak about matters such as that, where a civilian was step on a lawman. It's always the good lawman.
Like you were
that
saying
gets
with
stepped
Hodges.
on, man.
Like Pac-Man, he ain't
Yeah,
get it right.
Hodges got stepped on. Pac-Man ain't getting no bullet. Pac-Man ain't getting no bullet, man. And Pac-Man was punching on niggas,
Kicking
chasing
niggas in the
it,
ass.
spraying the essay with the...
Making niggas swallow work.
He spraying the essay with the...
Sprayed him with the spray, with the
with
spray
the
paint.
graffiti spray paint.
Shit, he did a lot. He was
Yeah,
goofy.
and he couldn't even take that Larry was busting it out.
Yeah,
He come out the room. Y'all get out of here. He get Larry out of there. He go in there, shorty putting us... Oh, he was hurt. Oh, he said, fuck these dead people.
that nigga went over there.
He could only imagine. He seen homie putting what he was putting on Rocket Old Lady when they shot him in the back. And he had to man, he was in there handling her like that. We shot the shit out of homie that was doing Rocket Old Lady like that. And she was in there hollering. They had the music up loud. They had
the
to.
music
They
on
had-
at the party.
I know that, but do what I'm saying. That ain't what he walked up on. He walked up on the aftermath. Niggas shooting up they goddamn party.
They still
So
in
all
fuck.
that shit, all the music was off.
Yeah.
So when Pac-Man come in the room, he tell Larry, hey, get out here with everybody else. Catch up with your crowd. Get out here with everybody else. Who else in there? Oh, he was devastated. He said, fuck these dead people. He didn't even know how to finish investigating and playing policeman. You get what I'm saying?
Hey,
he didn't caught a glimpse.
What you say later for you, Pac-Man?
He caught a glimpse of what's possibly was happening to his brother. And Larry just got out the county.
Yeah.
You feel me? Oh, he going extra overtime on Shorty. And she goes cutie pie. Yeah, they get different work. A cutie pie, man, they get different work put on them. Hey, for real. Anything else, nigga just trying to get it thrilled and feel. But Shorty's, trying to demonstrate on her and make her remember my name.
That nigga
So Pac-Man was like, man, because when he got down on her, Pac-Man did it, like got down on her, and he was, chasing her down when he found out he violated her cousin. He still was trying to make amends about that, but she went and laid up under Larry. She part of the set, homie. You tripping.
Yeah.
She married to this. Way before she came and played with you, bro.
Yeah.
You was a toy. And that couldn't take that. But however, like about the boy Hodges, like I say, man, he had to take a playbook from Hodges. He had to take a piece of Hodges' playbook as Hodges was trying to teach him.
The young law man at the end, like, hey, you can't be playing like this.
These people playing for keeps.
These people are killers, man.
They playing for keeps. Hodges is good people. You know what I'm saying? And Hodges get the Mini 14 through the vest. That's why they upgrade their vests every time a new round or a new bullet cartridge come out, made available to the public. Law enforcement throughout the nation upgrade the level of their vests and during different rounds.
You seen that new vest they got out? That bitch takes some shit.
Say, hey, it's
I'm just saying they got a new one out.
It's really, hey man, it's necessary because you want to deal with a human anytime you're dealing with any social matters, whatever, across the board, be it legal, educational, or this, that, and the third. I hate AI and different audio recordings where you got to deal and talk to a computer. So when you got a human, I'd rather deal with a human. Put some skin in the game. That's why I don't like how they did homie up there in Dallas. Like, say, man, police tough in the motherfucker when you reaching for your driver's license or you got some petty shit going on and they'll gun your ass down. Yeah. But they ain't put no skin in the game to get the boy. They ain't put no skin in the game. They put a fucking robot and blew up the half side of a goddamn community college.
Yeah.
How cowardly is that, homie?
Shit, they had to do what they had to do. To go
ain't no, they didn't.
They were scared.
Nah.
They wasn't finna send no more officers. We done already lost 5. What you mean? Why? You got to explain to the chief of Dallas at that time.
Look,
he wasn't finna lose no more officers.
It ain't about losing the officers.
They sent the
sent
the computer in there. Sent that computer.
That's bogus.
Sent that computer in there.
That's bogus.
We know it's bogus, but we done lost 5. We lost 5 officers.
Let me tell you why I feel like that's bogus. Because them officers that he did do that way and got them off Earth, they actually put some skin in the game. They was out there patrolling and doing law enforcement work. And they got gunned down. And y'all gonna sit up there and be like, we ain't gonna be policemen like them. Go get the robot. That's bogus, homie.
They wasn't finna go in no field.
Put some skin in the game.
Fuck the skin with the chili and cheese.
The court, the prosecutor, they want they pound of flesh and they ounce of blood every time you come in their courthouse with a criminal charge.
Amen.
They ain't trying to let you go. Your lawyer got a mac up on the plea deal or something.
They knew what was
or you got to go to trial and squabble and get a good jury or foul judge. That's the skin in the game. That's the pound of flesh and the ounce of blood that everybody else want from that institution. Why y'all ain't gonna put none in the game? You go get a goddamn robot. I think that's absolutely cowardly. That's cowardly. Whether it's smart, whether it preserve life or not, it don't even show homage to the people that got shot out there in the street. Them 6 officers. It didn't show homage. Man,
they wasn't finna go homage and so I can be another
show some
victim.
respect, man.
They wasn't finna show no more
Man,
respect.
they put skin in the
listen,
game.
they said we
They
weren't finna
did, bro.
listen. They put their skin in. They risked their
So
life.
we gonna use robots to go and get.
Send the
our
robot
lick
in there. Send the robot in
That's
there.
a weenie move.
That's what they saying.
I'm just telling you.
Listen, they ain't going out there.
Hey,
They wasn't
man.
going. So they said send that robot.
I don't know if. How can you wear your badge properly?
They ain't give a fuck about that. A lot of them retired.
You know, I know better than that, but I'm saying
a lot of them retired after that.
a lot of them want to go and get back in the bed with their woman and play footsies.
Yeah,
Them dudes that man shot,
yeah.
they didn't get to do that.
They was playing.
They didn't
police.
get to do. They was being police, and that's why I'm
went out
saying
there.
they was trying to get him. They was trying to get him, but he got them.
He was spinning.
So I'm saying,
That nigga was spinning. He was running to the side.
He military trained. He know how to flank and play them games and get
He
on their
playing
row.
games.
He got on their row, man. He clown
niggas-
one on video. That shit will say, man, it's sad.
That's why they said
You
the
know what I'm
robot. They
saying?
weren't finna
It's
be.
sad.
They wasn't gonna be no more clowns. They already lost 6 in the field. So I mean,
yeah.
you can say that all you want, but in their eyes, they like we didn't already lost. See, it would have been different. We lost 1 or 2.
I ain't
and
saying
we said,
it
no, I'm
wasn't a
saying,
smart thing
I'm
to
saying
do.
what today thing
I'm
is.
saying that it's not honorable. That's
in
what
their
I'm
eyes,
saying.
in their eyes, it's honorable.
No, it's not.
In their eyes,
Y'all
it is.
blew up a half of a.
Blow that building up, we'll rebuild it again. That's how they looking at it. Blow that bitch up.
But they in the streets getting picked up and put on strips and rope. Ain't nobody else putting no skin in the game.
Yeah,
I think that's
know
weak.
about that was weak, but
I think that's weak.
They said we was scared. We didn't want to die.
That's bogus,
They
though.
said I'm not
What you signed
going.
up for?
They said we not going in there.
What you signed up
We
for?
ain't going. We lost 6 people. Send that robot in there.
What you signed up
Did he
for?
kill that robot?
Who?
Did he kill a robot?
It was a bomb on it. It was a bomb.
Walked up on him.
They, bitch got a camera on and everything. They tried to talk to them.
Yeah.
They tried to
That's
talk
what I'm
to
saying.
them.
So, what
They
you want
tried
them
to
to, what
talk
you
to
want
him.
them to do?
What
Send
you
them
mean? Put some skin in the game?
Go send 5 more officers.
Yes.
Y'all run in there.
Yes.
Run in there.
Yeah.
Nah, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Send that
You
bomb.
did it with our babies when you sent them to Vietnam.
Hey, send
You
that
did
bomb.
it with our babies.
Well, if they had the bomb at that
You
time,
did it with our
if they would've
babies.
had the bomb, they would've
They
did
got
it.
bombs.
Well,
they
didn't
had
want-
bombs then.
They didn't. They was sending them babies.
Nigga, they sent you a
Send
draft.
them babies out.
When you turned 18, you got a
I
horrible
wasn't
letter.
going. I'd have been like that nigga Muhammad
Hey,
Ali.
listen to me.
I ain't
Muhammad
going.
Ali got sanctioned. They made him poor.
He posed.
He had to eat noodles.
He was.
Yeah.
He turned Muhammad.
He had to eat beans and rice and
Shit, he
noodles.
was hanging with them niggas, eating good.
We know that, but if your people ain't holding you up and you ain't got no infamy in the world, who the fuck gonna support you?
Nobody.
He was infamous. He was important. That's why they drafted him, because they wanted to sit there and be funny and send this man to the war. It's just like I told you about Max Schmeling, who Joe Louis was
saved
punching
him, man.
on.
Yeah, he wanted to
and
save him.
Max Schmeling, a German, that was amongst the Nazi regime that caught and burnt off the Brazil and got on with the Coca-Cola company. He come over to America and see the man that whooped him and acquired the infamous term as the Brown Bomber, because during the war, the morale was based on the backs of that boxing match for the soldiers of the United States as well as the Germans amongst Max Schmeling.
Mm-hmm.
Max Schmeling came and broke bread and got the man out of debt with the IRS, and the man over there playing a greeter at the door of one of these goddamn casinos in Las Vegas.
What they call it, TNB.
Huh?
What they call it, TNB.
Typical nigga
behavior.
But
Hey,
I'm saying, I think that's cowardly to go employ a robot when other officers put some skin in the game. Y'all need to do the same. Y'all draft our children to many wars. Y'all draft our cousins, uncles, and family members to many wars. They didn't get to go over there with a goddamn robot to evade any physical harm. And then when the motherfuckers sit up and burn off and don't want to patronize that war, they get a dishonorable discharge. And they got a scarlet letter on their name now by the government. But you cocksuckers sit up there and got 6 officers laying there, gotta get snatched off the ground and can't play footsies with their wife tonight, and you motherfuckers son a goddamn robot in there. I think it's cowardly.
Yeah, what it is. They said, send that robot. We're going to get at y'all, man. Like and subscribe, man. Share. goddamn me tune in, man. You know, I'm coming, man. I'm
put
dropping.
some skin in the game. If you get down, stay down.
They
was down.
Yeah, they was
the
down.
Ones that was
the
out
ones
there.
That was in the field.
First ones he made some kind of
we
contact.
out here, man.
Yeah, y'all go get some skin in the game.